Hello, PV Universe. It's me, Y'all Universe, back again with another Genesis Archive videos. But this time, we have something different. We have the original one, the Alpha Tail Deity, Genesis. And if you want to learn more, be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. And with that being said, let's get started. So, this is the original one, the first creature ever in existence. This is the first tailed deity, Genesis. And yes, the series and a planet and a tailed deity all share the same name, Genesis. Why? I think it's a cool name. And that's why. So, don't worry about it. Also, God, this thing is so blurry. It's probably because it's not color dark enough, but whatever. Genesis is the original tailed deity, and he's also the strongest one. Surprise, surprise. His powers, he specializes in dimensional warping, and he obviously has universe as one of his powers. He's the alpha tail deity of all tail deities, and he is sealed within the main boy himself, Eon universe. So, kind of like Kurama and Naruto, but whatever. This is Genesis, and I think he's really cool. His design is based off of a jaguar, so that's sick. He also has the alpha sign right here. So, yep. He's made completely out of, what is it called? Sakti? I still don't know how to say it. But yeah, basically Goru, aka the chakra system of this series, the energy, whatever. Yeah, he's made completely out of that, just like every tailed deity after him are born inside of galaxies. And yes, there are galaxies in the outer realms and inside the universe. They're born in the center of the galaxies, aka in black holes. So, yeah. And there's quite a few of them. There's going to be at least 140. So that's a lot of drawing. And I can't draw animal-like creatures that well. So, yeah. But he's the original one. And yeah, he's the strongest. And I think he looks really cool. And the thing about him is that Genesis was literally actually named after him, because the people of the Outer Realms, as soon as Genesis was born, it was the mythical number 300. So they decided to name the planet Genesis. And then it got split into three because some stupid people did stupid things, and it got split into three. So now we know the three planets as Genesis, Armageddon, and Hades. So, yeah. That's basically it about him, though. He also specializes in aura and universal aura and dimensional warping. That's his three main abilities. And he's the strongest tail deity. So, yeah. And let's get on to, another thing about tail deities. Each and every tail deity has a twin tail deity that's born way after the first one. So, we're going to be... Go away. We're going to be talking about his twin sister, the first tailed deity, Psionesis. And here she is. Very light pink. And here's the thing about Psionesis. Psionesis is the most recent tailed deity to exist. Holy crap. Can you tell similarities? Now, you may notice something about Psionesis. Her design. It looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? I don't know why I made my voice so high-pitched. It looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? That's because Psionesis, she was born inside of Mu Aotis. Yes, a tailed deity was physically, came into existence inside of a person. How and why? Well, because they're born inside the center of the galaxy, technically, if you just put this deity, if you steal the galaxy within inside of a deity into someone, then it will be born. And the thing about her is that, considering she was born inside of a person, she takes some of the DNA of that person, because the galaxy, the way tail deities form is that because they're born inside the galaxy, aka the black hole, they absorb the matter into themselves to eventually form. And yes, they grow up and stuff. You get it, right? So she has the only thing's signature about Sionis herself is she has four tails, and the way she looks is all from her, but her color design is actually takes shape based off of Mew. Also, look, she also has the same art theme as Genesis. Sounds cool. But yeah, so like the pink flare, that's just from her herself. But the Aeotis symbol is right there on her chest, and then she has some of the design elements, like such as the things on Mew's knee, and her boots are also part of her legs. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. But Sionis is the queen of tail deities. As I said, she was born on Mew and shaped by her DNA. So she has grand Shikai. I'm gonna just call it Shikai for now because I don't know how to say it. Thanks to Mew, she also has excellent Senjutsu control. So she's a tail deity that not only has Shikai but has a great amount of Senjutsu control as well. She's the best Senjutsu user out of all. And tail deities, what? Tail deities have crazy powers. All right, like insane powers. There's one tail deity that I'm gonna get to later, Erutobu. He has the power to manipulate the concept of honor itself. And there's also a subspecies of tail deities called what are they called? Frick, I forgot. Hold up, let me think. What are they called? Subspecies of tail deities. Ah, frick. Are they? They're in this book, right? Yeah, they're in here. What are these guys called? I've completely forgotten. But hold up. Oh, Divine Beast. There we go. They're called Divine Beast. So, yeah, the subspecies of tail deities are Divine Beast, and Divine Beast are the pure embodiment of an element. So let's say you have a beast of sand. There's a divine beast that takes the element of sand and forms into a creature. So yeah, and if a divine beast dies, whatever element it embodies also dies for a short period of time until it's reborn. So that's interesting. And more about Origin, considering he's the oldest creature in all the outer realms. So he was literally the origin of the series. And all of the planets and stuff shaped around him because of his immense power. He basically created everything. And yeah, that's basically it about Genesis though. He is the first. He's named. The series is named after him. There's a planet named after him. He sealed us out the main character, and his sister, which is also the other first tail deity, was born inside of a different main character, and she's the queen of deities. She's nearly as strong. There's one tail deity that's stronger than her though, and that's just because he is one of the oldest ones. He's really strong. But now that we got, oh yeah, and deities, as I sort of mentioned before, can be sealed inside of people, and the people who have deities sealed within inside of them are called onigiri. Why? Just because I thought it was a cool name. They're not jinjuriki, but they are jinjuriki, but they're onigiri. And normal people can hold about 3 deities within themselves until it becomes too much because they're really, really strong, if you can tell. And also, they're massive. I wrote down all of their heights and stuff when they shrink themselves down. Because remember, born inside of a universe. It's not small. I mean, inside of a galaxy. That's not small. And there's also currently 22. Not 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 onigiri in the series. Actually, 13. Yeah, there's 13. Because Nuts and Notch as well. And holy crap. Oh yeah, and there's another element of the series that I want to introduce here. These are chrono elements. So here I'm gonna show the regular elements list. I also have some chrono elements. This is the elemental list. All right. See, look, it says it right there. So you have fire, water, lightning, wind, yin yang, star, which is only for Eon because he made that. You have star, solar, cosmic, black hole, and white hole, which are evolution elements. They're the chrono elements for yin and yang. And they're the two strongest. White hole is the strongest element in the entire series. And black hole is up there, top 5. Plasma, radiation, ice, astral, abyss, gravity, steel, blood, kinetic, potential, poison, chaos, lava, ascent. That's for a specific deity. Galaxy, nova, lunar, tempest, soul, and spirit. And also positive and negative. That's every base element. And here are the chrono elements. Now, the crazy thing is that just like in Naruto, lightning might be the strongest element in the series. Like, it's the strongest base element. Because lightning has so many ways it can evolve. Lightning can go into light, it can go into plasma, and yeah, that's it. It can evolve into 2 other base elements. And it has so many chrono elements. It can go into Chronos. That Chronos is lightning. Ragnarok is the chrono element of earth. Poseidon is the chrono element of water. Please, focus. Zeus is also another chrono element of lightning. Vulcan is the chrono element of fire. Zephyr is the chrono element of wind. Black hole, white hole, I already explained. Nuclear is the chrono element of poison. No, not poison. Yeah, poison. It's a combined chrono element, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and distortion is the second strongest element in the series. Distortion is a chrono element of gravity. Calamity is the chrono element of chaos, which is Blitz's main. There is a character that is her name is Calamity, and she has Calamity. Ouroboros is another chrono element for lightning because it's infinity energy. Ouroboros is the chrono element of kinetic. Sorry, and then the final chrono element that I've made is glacier, which is obviously the chrono element of ice. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere here. Those are chrono elements. So yeah. Where is it though? I gotta look for it off screen so I don't spoil things. But yeah, divine beasts are different from tailed deities because tailed deities are gods basically, and divine beasts are just the manifestation of an element. And look, these are the heights of all the tailed deities when they shrink down. So Genesis is 46 feet tall, Sionesis is 33, Nyemba is 40, Zeraphis is 35, Anagirius is 42, Ithigoro is 50, Eurazon is 49, Death Bahamut is 50, Lyranth is 20, he's one of the smaller ones. Yara is 29, Epsilon is 58, Yarrow is 32, Ozion is 28, Primordial Nexus is 80, he's the biggest one. even in shrink down size. Leviathan, she's 60. Isurus is 58. Zexpulus is 45. Nosaikia is 25. Kakusa is 42. Moruka is 51. Necron is 68. Ziotiska is 32. He's pretty small. Vios is 71. God, he's big. Zequosia is 77. Erutobu, who I was talking about earlier, is 39. Helix is 70. Yarurag is 20. He's the smallest one, actually. Eclipse is 20 as well. Krakuta is 69. Curie is 22. Monami. Oh, yeah. I really need to talk about Monami. I can't wait to talk about her. But Monami is 49. Brusky. Marikuma 68. Naranaki is 40. Furanon is 55. And Siraveros is 44. And Ninzai is 32. And if you weren't paying attention, there are 56 tailed deities that I've drawn so far. Well, I haven't drawn actually 56, but they're up to the number 56. So Genesis is 1, Nimbus 2, Zeraphis is 3. You'll get it because I'll make videos on all of them eventually. But yeah, Genesis is the original one, and Psionesis is the newest tailed deity. So you have the oldest and the newest, and they're siblings because they're both one. They're both the number one tailed deity. And yeah, that's about it for this video, though. There will be another video after this, another Genesis Archive one. But I will be playing FNAF 3 tomorrow, so watch out for that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Be sure to subscribe, share with your friends. And with that being said, goodbye, people universe. Have a great day. See y'all next time for more Genesis Archive. Goodbye.